Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes. They're my best friends, especially Jonathan. He's like a brother. I would actually die for him. It's his birthday today, you know. I ordered a special present for him and everything, but it never got here, unfortunately. You couldn't find out what happened to it for me, could you? Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
Have adventures too.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one woman, the daughter of the old hero queen. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope that you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your mother founded.
I will.
Very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our queen.
Potions for
Spending
every
your money
situation.
helps the economy, you know. And me.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of Albion. Your contract with Samuel is there, for example. You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you acquired for them. If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary's shop. I believe something new has been added.
Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely, that is. We get nothing for this job except our fee.
There's no fee. No one hired us for this.
What do you mean? We're bloody mercenaries.
So, what? We can only act when we've been paid. What about free will?
I'm not saying we're not free to act as we desire.
You're saying our sole motivation, payment in this case, exists outside of us, which is necessarily incompatible with personal freedom. What you're advocating is hard determinism.
I'm not. I'm simply questioning the efficacy of undertaking significant personal risk, as in performing an armed robbery, when we gain nothing of value.
Well, define value. This robbery may constitute little in terms of intrinsic value, but it's given us excitement, on-the-job training and life experience, as well as building morale and esprit de corps. Its extrinsic value is difficult to even quantify.
Well, now you're talking about moral justification. I'm not going to argue teleology versus deontology.
Here, are we to refrain from defending ourselves until an outside agent has employed us to do so?
No. Well, survival imperative transcends any question of causality. Let's get her.
Seems wealthy enough. Come there! Find some cubs! Nice work, mate! Try not to get knocked over so easily next time, eh? Stinking hound!
Oh, watch out! She's a good shot with a gun.
How'd you do that?
That's sorcery, that is. Whoa! Never seen that before.
I wish I were queen. With an
Oh, Jonathan is going to be so excited. You got it. Oh, this is brilliant. Brilliant. You see, Jonathan, I told you, didn't I? Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be so mind-bogglingly amazing. People are going to say, right, this is mind-bogglingly amazing. Put it in the place of honour, would you? Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh,
Gargulus multipolus us.
You should never move an injured person. Start every day with a healthy breakfast. Don't play with matches. Always look both ways before crossing a road.
oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
And it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine,
Because the gnome is happy almost all the time.
They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
We said the gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
Oh, I travel round the land and wherever I roam,
From the mountains in the distance to the meadows back at home.
Ah, hello. New items provide a welcome change, I find. Any other business to attend to?
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind. Though I expect it'll catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
And there's Mr. Cluckles, your winner! What a showing! imposing and dignified. This enigmatic bird is also known as He Who Kicks People, Khorne's worst nightmare, and the Hero Chaser. The Feathered Avenger has many names, but only one speed: fast. Unless he's having an off day, in which case he's two speeds, but the second is nearly as fast as the first, so you'd hardly notice. Calm, imposing and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a garment with sleeves, he would not wipe his nose on them, if he had a nose. Two wings, Timmy's secret weapons are his two wings. The advantage they give him over other chickens accounts for his performance relative to theirs, which is essentially comparable. Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William. Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born to race. However, since chicken racing was only invented recently, these traits went completely unnoticed, and instead they were mostly just eaten.
I won! 500 gold! If I could just win another 14,000, I'll break even.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cluck caster in Albion.
This enigmatic bird is also known as He Who Kicks People, Khorne's worst nightmare, and the Hero Chaser. The Feathered Avenger has many names, but only one speed: fast. Unless and they're off! Mr. Cluckles pours it on and sails out in front. Only one of those 5 chickens will win, but in the end, aren't they all winners? I think so, although when I tried that argument on the bookmaker, he wouldn't have it. Come on, Joe, you don't want to be last, and if you do, you're weird. Is there... Mr. Cluckles finishes first!
I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn chickens, you've claimed yet another victim.
Part of me thought we'd be safer killing them all. And part of me just thought it'd be fun to kill loads of chickens.
Calm, imposing and dignified. Mr. Cluckles comes from a long... This enigmatic bird is also known as He Who Kicks... And they're off! If your name isn't Mr. Cluckles, you're looking at tail feathers now. There goes Timmy into first position. Mostly Slow Joe now trails, well, everyone. These chickens were born to race, sure as I was born to commentate, and I'm glad it worked out. And Timmy takes first place. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I need a quiet lie down.
I can't let the wife know I lost our magic beans betting on chickens.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cutcaster in Albion.
Calm, imposing, and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. And they're off! That's Mr. Cluggles built to race and racing into first. Timmy is using those wings to their fullest flappiness. With Joe last, who will win? Chances are it won't be Joe. What an incredible day for a race! It's days like today I win. Avenger wins!
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn chickens, you've claimed yet another victim.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
This enigmatic bird is also known as... And they're off! Mr. Cluggles is making those other birds eat his dust. This race could still be anyone's, except Joe's. How I envy these chickens. To have the sound of the crowd in your ears, the smell of dust in your nostrils, And Avenger wins! Oh, let's hope he's the one I bet on.
I don't mind losing. What I object to is them taking my best chicken who wasn't even running.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you required for them.
Ah, a hero! I'm writing a book about a hero. Two, actually, who go on a grand adventure and save the world, and along the way learn something about life and love. And that's the tricky bit. The action is thrilling, the banter is punchy, but any scene where they express their feelings for one another falls a bit flat. I've nothing to draw inspiration from. I've asked passing villagers to express themselves to each other one-on-one. Most give me a weird look and hurry away. And the ones who indulge me, frankly, take it further than I'd like. None of it helps. I don't want to see the crude, awkward fumblings of everyday folk. I need the searing intensity and awe-inspiring passion only heroes can achieve. Do you know another hero you could bring here? A real live hero? Someone you cooperate with? I must...
Welcome to the Sanctuary. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. All dressed up, I see, to join the circus, perhaps? That is a good deal less ridiculous. Is that what you were trying to accomplish?
You are a mighty hero, but you cannot give me what I need alone. Bring another hero here and express yourself to them one-to-one.
You've got new trousers in your wardrobe, and they would go quite nicely with a campfire, I should think.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? He couldn't be happier.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready.
Have you?
The revolution is just getting started.
Brian in Brightwall has got these gnomes. These bleeding talking gnomes constantly telling you what to do. How did that happen?
Can I be of service?
All right then, thanks.
I find the golden loot that makes the world happy and peaceful.
It's amazing what you can find when you're digging up your back garden, isn't it? Giant bones, portals to other dimensions, broken bottles. I'm sure my cousin Saul would know what it is. He works over at the Brightwall Academy, you see. Very bright fellow. You wouldn't mind taking it to him, would you? I'd do it myself, but all that digging has done my back in.
Tired of your old clothes?
Boss a new one.
Go out with a cursed doll. I'm
Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
a pirate.
I have so many,
Destroyer. But
so
now
many
I'm an alchemist.
chainmail armors.
I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall.
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
Let me know if I can help.
The shop's doing well, so I tried to give a little
coming
bit
in.
back.
I'm right here. Come and get me.
Oh, that gold must be
Avenger races across the finish line and into history.
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
My dear Saul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there, yours sincerely, Arthur.
Look, see here.
Looking for something special? Or will it just be the
establishment in Brightwall. That's fine, thanks.
I'll bet the girls go wild with that. I know I am.
Expect to like that, but I did. I quite like that.
Imagine what I could do if I had a few coins. I could buy a loaf of bread. Oh, I could buy 2 loaves of bread.
Bloody good, that. I like to see that sort of thing.
Yeah!
Amazing. Yay! You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
If you'd be so kind.
We had a couple of
You won't be ashamed of yourself.
I'm glad my mother wasn't here to see that.
Leave it, will ya? I really would be most... And a good deal less hungry.
Gotta say, I quite like that. Just brilliant. Yes, go on. Best establishment in Brighton.
You look like the wedding. That one you're going for?
Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
If you think about it, by helping me, you're helping yourself. But don't think about it too much.
Yay!
I'm sorry to ask, but... Well,
I like that. Yes, I do.
You're not the sort who attacks unarmed villagers.
Oh, that
Are
gold
you?
must be heavy. What a burden having to carry it on.
I have a gem in my pocket. Would you like to Finally, a little money coming into this town. A little's even coming through my door.
Yeah, nice! Yay! Good!
I'm not asking for much, just loads and loads of gold.
I've heard there are treasure chests around, and they're not even hard to find. Is that true? Let's see what you can do.
I have a gem in my pocket. Would you like to see it?
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
You won't find anything better in all
I
of
can be of any
Brightwall
help,
than the stuff
let
I'm
me know.
selling right here. All right.
I might keep that one for myself.
Always happy to help.
You're good at this. I love your technique. Best clothes in Albion. See for yourself. Pie mastery. Right there. Pie of the day, I reckon.
Have a look around.
Wonderful dough work.
Best establishment in Brightwall.
Smells delicious.
You won't find anything better.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. You're a whiz with a rolling pin. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. I might keep that one for myself. Brilliant! Keep them coming. Pie making perfection. I might keep that one for myself.
If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there
Just
instead.
passing
Oh, we've
through.
got-
Pie making perfection.
Dog's been on more adventures than I ever will.
Ah, oh dear. Wonderful dough work. I love your technique.
Do you know where the nearest off license is?
That's one hell of a pie.
Is in this town.
That's one hell of a pie.
There's a shop here in town that has a sale on.
Great wine.
Oh,
Prices are going down in the shops, but
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
anything interesting
there is
going on
no
in the
greater
world?
gift than
There are these
love.
garden gnomes. in
Just passing
Brightwall
through,
that
then.
talk. And
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
The old quarter. I'm pretty sure that's where you'll find
It feels good to know the dwellers will survive thanks to us.
Pie making perfection.
Nice haircut. Oh, that's your hat. Nice hat.
Pie mastery. Right there. Hey, that was my favourite rolling pin. Good pie. Hey, easy. You can roll with the best of them. Good pie. Great pie. You're good at this. That's some tasty work. Pie of the day, I reckon. Ooh, that crust is divine. Lovely work. Ah, oh dear.
Thanks for that. Ah, a new face in town.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! My gnomes! My beautiful gnomes! With their little hats! I have to get them back! I just have to, you understand? I have to! Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his... his voice.
Ah, hello.
I'm going to make Brian sleep out by the pond. And I'm going to charge him rent. It's off!
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here. Did you shoot him? However you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See, if I can get them all back, I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favour.
Let's see your skills then. That shooting will kill you.
Damn dog is dangerous too! Stop her from shooting that thing! This isn't looking good!
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall village. But the route's become infested with marauding renegades. They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill me and rob me. I'm actually not bothered about the order. You look pretty tough, though. Could you escort me there? I'll be able to pay you something once I reach the safety of Brightwall. You'll take me? Thank you. I'll make it worth the trouble, really I will.
You must find a lot of interesting things poking around dangerous areas.
What's the hold-up? Let's be on our way. I've been a wandering trader all my life. My mother was too. Couldn't tell you who my father was. Nor could my mother, actually. What's the hold-up? Let's be on our way. It's almost certain that we'll get attacked by bandits. Renegades! Don't let them kill me!
Not next time! Leave off! He's a mate of mine! Don't let her get you down!
Just passing through then. What's the hold-up? Let's be on our way. It's a living anyway. Buying stuff in one place, selling it in another. Keep your eyes peeled for renegades and bandits. There's always more than you bargain for. Let's go. Can't you feel
Time
the
to
open road? Renegades! Help!
Looky here. It's a fat, juicy trader with lots of lovely stuff. Get him, and his lackey.
I'm ready when you are. Let's go. I read a book the other day by some bloke called Dan Smoria. What rubbish it was. Stop them before they kill us both!
Don't worry, mate.
Let's
We'll dig that bullet
go.
out.
Can't you feel the pull of the open road? Whoa-ho! Eventually, I hope to open a more permanent shop. Billy's Bazaar of the Bazaar. I thought I'd call it. Just need to get some weird goods. I love the life of a wandering trader. There's just so much, well, wandering. Bit of trading as well.
See you later then.
We've made it. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Oh, and come back later if you like, when I've got my stall set up. I'll give you a good price.
Stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
When you play that lute,
Amazing sail on, did you?
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets.
Anything I can do for you, just give a shout.
Thank you for your custom.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
really easy to talk to. I like looking at you too.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks, and not enough men on duty to track the criminals down. If you could help us out, I'd pay you for your time. Just find them and drag them back here. No doubt they'll put up a fuss, but you can handle it, I'm sure.
Nice doing business with you.
Great. I'm in your debt. Well, until I pay you, that is.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Fancy a refreshing drink? I've become a beggar, but it's...
We're holding hands. How nice. You're not going to take me alive, copper. Oh, all right then, just this once. Of course. Where to?
Wow! You're that woman who's meant to be a hero, aren't you?
Come have a look.
Do you
You're
have
sure to
anything
find
like...
What are you doing this for anyway? Did they put a bounty on me head? I can offer you more. Okay, put me back in prison then. But it won't do any good.
Aha! The underpants thief nabbed at last. We'll all be able to rest easier in our beds tonight. You're a real servant of the people. Please, take this for your help.
Hi there. How can I help?
Yes, me again. I do like a bit of shopping.
Ah, hello. You have a new facial hairstyle.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Can I be of service?
Thanks very much.
Nice doing business with you.
Enjoy your shopping experience. You won't regret that purchase. The shops. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it.
Spending your money...
We have the
helps
finest product in Albion. What would you like
I
today?
think you'll find our prices quite reasonable.
Finest products in Brightwall available here.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find. Come back to the sanctuary, and I can show you how. Into the armory we go. Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up. Ah, you have impeccable taste in gauntlets. Pistols fire quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage among those who respect such things.
You look like you know your business.
Hello again! You delivered that package from my cousin, didn't you? Well, it turned out to be a rather ancient artifact, a key to a secret door in this very academy. Most exciting. I was all ready to open it and investigate, but Samuel, my boss, said it might be dangerous. He suggested I find a capable escort. You certainly look right for the job. Will you come with me? It could be the greatest discovery of the century. You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we? Aren't you dying to find out what's behind that hidden door? Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows? Hey! What's that? This turns out better than the last expedition I went on. I got a nettle rash. No! I'm being attacked! Help! Yeah! We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit. What's that? Yeah! This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place! It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be thoroughly marvelous.
There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop. If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favour.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. I just hope something's wrong.
It's about to fall!
No! Come on, we have to get down there.
How could this have happened? Those poor
Somebody call for help!
people.
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors. Let's go! Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to. It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on. I'd know those sounds anywhere. Maybe the monorail falling wasn't an accident after all. Hobbs! I knew it. Don't leave any of the little bastards alive! Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time. Good! Keep hacking away at them and we can get out of here. Oh, good strike! That's it, don't show the buggers mercy. That's it. But there'll be more. That's something you can count on with Hobbs. There's always more.
I like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
Those poor sods. They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that. Let's keep going. There must be a way out through these tunnels.
So where are we going?
To find some old friends. Let's just say that I wouldn't want to go into any battle without them on my side. Blow the ugly buggers away! Not bad aiming for an old man, huh? Almost a shame to kill the little mites, isn't it? Look at that little critter fly. Marvelous shooting. How did you do that? Ooh, it's gone to hop heaven. Oh, bloody hell. Almost gave me a heart attack. Whoa, you pay for that, you sod. Don't worry, you'll get the next hit. I know they look harmless, but they're bloodthirsty animals. That was a shot and a half. There's nothing more satisfying to hit than a hop. You show them! Charged at us for a while. They've been waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprisingly clever. Well, we can have a shootout here, or give them a taste of their own smart medicine and flank them. It's up to you. You sent that tub of guts flying. rest of them will think twice about attacking us now. Try to bring them all down. That's the last of them.
Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I say.
Bloody brilliant! It's a goner! That'll teach the little bugger. Excellent hit. No getting up from that. That'll teach it a lesson. That's a dead hob, all right. Finish it off while it's down. You hobbit hop. They don't like getting shot at, do they?
Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable?
That'll have them scurry into their holes. Shooting them from a distance is a good idea. There's hop stakes everywhere. Who else wants a bullet in the head? Thank you for making such a... You can't beat magic.
A new hairstyle has arrived. I like what you've done with your hair. By any chance, did you do it under duress? I should think you're less apt to be the subject of ridicule now. Are you sure you won't miss it?
Sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you. You little dung heap! Keep hitting them and they'll start running. Ah, they're almost too easy to hit. Best to block the damn buggers! Ha-ha! Wonderful stuff! Smart enough to use magic. Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round. Try explaining that. Now this I wasn't expecting. There must have been a whole city down here once. You don't think the Hobbs built it, do you? Not with those stubby fingers. There must be a way out through here anyway. Have you noticed how quiet it all is here? Almost like...
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something? Excuse me? Have you got the time to get stuffed?
Yep. Almost like that was going to happen. Oh, look, we've even got an audience. Well, nobody traps me in that bloody cave. You're getting better at this magic malarkey, aren't you?
I'd like to get to know someone, Mom.
No matter how much you hit them, they never seem to get any prettier. Squishy, aren't they? Impressed yet? Of course you are.
That's you!
Careful! I never get tired of seeing you do that. Tougher than they look. Shot it right in its ugly mug.
I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown, and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boom! Oh. It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
It's the great hero looking for excitement.
Ah, you can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp. We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your mother's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero. think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Your arsenal has expanded. There's a new pistol available. Tactical situation call for a different weapon?
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
There he is, the one and only, Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn, it's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The princess, yes. I'll explain, but just treat her like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. So take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Finally left the old castle behind, huh?
Long time coming, Major. Long time coming.
So, the princess. What's going on there, then?
It's just as I'd hoped, Swift. Just as we all hoped.
She's a hero, then. Ready to lead the kingdom in a glorious rebellion.
That's right.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show her the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots. Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Blow it up. Yeah, that's right. Let's blow it to buggery. Come on! Yes! Yes! Boom! Oh, you see that? You see it? That scarecrow's a goner.
Beautiful. On to the next one.
Boosh! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up. Quick!
They're here! Start firing!
See that coming? Yes, sir! Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate.
Oh, that's nice. Your class.
That's another couple gone. Yes! You can get more than one.
Oh, I love it!
They're coming from the right. Oh, good. Here they come. Look left. Here's some more. Coming from the right. There's more coming from the left.
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done. That's it. Hack them to bits.
They're coming from the right.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Quick! To the left!
Couldn't have done it better myself.
There's more coming from the left!
Isn't that satisfying?
Oh, you got... There's some more! Coming from the right! How'd you like that, skellies?
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Oh, good. Here they come. Quick!
Keep that up, we can win this.
Look at him go! Way!
Hey, good one. That's it. Hack them to bits. Oh, I love it.
Here they come. Look left.
Hey, good one.
They're coming from the right.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Yeah. Point that thing to the right. Incoming.
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done.
There's some more. Coming from the right. There's some more. Coming from the right.
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
They're coming from the right.
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done.
Yes. You can get more than one with a shot, though. Come on.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Hey, good one.
Quick.
Oh, I love it.
There's more coming from the left.
Keep that up, we can win this.
They're coming from the right. Point that.
They're at the rear gate! Take positions!
All guns on the gate. We can't let them through.
Push! Push! I can't hold it, they're too strong!
Oh, no! Watch that door! Move on to the next one. Keep it up, lads. There's more of them! Chop those corpses up. How's that for a popular hit? Stack them up high. Commander. Well done.
Don't stop now.
They're coming from the windows!
Blast their foes back to the grave!
Keep that up, we can win this!
Isn't that satisfying?
Our magnificent strike!
Do you know how many graves I'll have to dig because of you?
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? Here's a song. I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
They're coming from everywhere!
Wow. Who'd have thought Hollowmen would have such great acoustics?
Jimmy!
Here! Have a spade for the pain!
Jolly good!
I call this bash your brains in D minor.
An admirable work!
It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music.
Well done!
I'm the grave digger!
That's it, we can win this!
How's that for a popular hit?
That was pure poetry.
All hail the princess! Now, who's for a pint? Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore? was pretty damn impressive. So, your mother wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! No, really! We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you. For a buffoon.
That was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
I promise.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Please return to the sanctuary, and I can pass along what I know.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends. Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up. If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die. I can help you find what you're looking for. Step 1. Pull your head out your ass. Oh, I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant? You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you. Nice weapon you've got there. What are you, compensating for something?
quench your thirst.
Need any help today?
That's great. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Those idiots.
Thanks. Can you have it delivered, please?
Monorail. Believe that when I see it. I like giving people presents. Though I'll have to buy some first. Yeah, I get it. Brightwall's the place. They're having a sale.
Anyway.
How's everything going? I can't stand it there.
The tattooist here is
Yes,
a
I
real
agree.
artist, you know.
Well, I really have to shoot off now.
It's a wet,
All right.
rainy swamp full of the undead.
How's the landlording
But at least the mud
business
round
then?
here is good for a cheap facial.
How do? Here? Oh. Who's leading?
Yeah!
I'll be your true pal if you give me a hand. Do us a favour and get something for me, will you? Thank you. Yeah, I get it. Well, I really have to shoot off now. You'll go fetch it? Well, that's great. Cheers. I don't think the Hollow Men are gone for good from Morningwood, but it should be a bit safer now. Those idiots Lyle and Stan say they can fix the monorail. Believe that when I see it.
Thanks.
That looks like a warm coat you've got on. Warm and fuzzy.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse. I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them. I'd like to think about puppies, about slowly crushing them. I'd like to come round to your house for tea, and then I'll have your mum. Oh, I love doggies. I love throwing them into the river in a sack. Dogs are noble, loyal, and faithful. They're right tasty, too. Look, it's a lady hero. You're not going to drone on about equal pay for equal work, are you?
This is it. The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they say. All sewers lead home. We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
Hi. People seem to like it.
I can show you around, but I'm pretty busy right now.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
We could be best friends. If I like people with an ass for a face. You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice people, you know.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. Return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance. Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out.
Don't move!
We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No, I mean, she's a hero. Like her mother.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available. I've added your promise to Swift to the wall.
hands are shaking. Get an eyeful of that.
You stink, you mongrel.
Spend your way to happiness
rolled
in
in
my
something.
Trying to give me a heart attack.
Are your dog dead?
Please, if you could spare anything at all. Did you hear those stories about Swift's brigade in Morningwood? Doesn't sound possible, does it?
My mum said I should be a mercenary,
Thanks
but I
a
joined the army
million.
instead. It's regular pay, you see.
I hope you're not looking to cause trouble. Just back from some epic quest, are you? Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Oh, hello. Is it fun being an adventurer? Or is that a daft question? That's very kind. Thank you.
Can I be of service?
Cheers. I appreciate your help.
See you again soon.
I could use a hero getting my
Can you hear that voice? Of course you can. Everybody can hear it. It's enough to drive a perfectly good worker insane. I used up all my savings to buy this factory, and all I'm left with is, well, an empty building.
Together, we will build a better future.
And a voice that won't shut up. Look, I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. When I went down to the cellar to investigate, the voice just got louder. And so I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. But perhaps you are brave enough to uncover this mystery. You could exorcise my factory and bring you jobs to the poor people of this city. Would you do that for us? Oh, you don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Without toil, we will cease to exist. The survival of our species depends on you. Albion was destroyed long ago, but you will always be safe here in Understone. Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound. In the above world, there is only death and devastation. you must dedicate yourself to your work.
Hello there. The gauntlets are in the armory, of course. Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell. By wearing a different gauntlet on each hand, you can unleash a devastating combination of powers each time you cast. Burning a foe can have a profound psychological impact on his fellows, unless they're heartless brigands or mindless animals, which probably encompasses the vast majority of your foes. Still, it will look dramatic.
Beware, citizen. Entering a prohibited area may trigger the automatic defenses. You're here for your own protection. This area is dangerous and forbidden, citizen. Please return to your dwelling or place of work. Hard work is the key to happiness. Nothing remains of the old world. Work hard to ensure the survival of our new one. This community is the entire world. Your every action must be focused on preserving and improving it. To survive, you must dedicate yourself to your work. Without toil, we will cease to exist. The survival of our species depends on you. An intruder has been detected, possibly a mutant from the above world. Intruder, if you go any further, you will trigger the security system. We cannot accept any responsibility for damages or death that may ensue if you continue on the path you are following. The automatic defenses have now been activated. You have been warned.
I write these words now in case I never make it back. That voice. It must be Montague Humes, the millionaire inventor who bought the Bowerstone Cave Network all those years ago. My employer said finding Humes' treasures wouldn't be dangerous, but I don't know. Maybe I should turn back now.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
one.
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see. So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here, always has been. Though he's a real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains your safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
Work hard today for a better tomorrow.
Montague's a genius, you know. Designed this whole place. Completely mad, of course, but a genius nonetheless.
Hard work is the key to happiness. Warning! The first line of the understone defense system has been activated. Advance at your own risk. Warning! The second line of the understone defense system has been activated. Prepare for high levels of pain. Stop now! The third line of the understone defense system has been activated. You will be torn limb from limb. critical alert. The last line of the understone defense system has been activated. Death is inevitable. Alternative, mutant. You will face my most sophisticated weapon. Deploy the collar.
Oh, fatty!
You are a highly persistent person, intruder. Perhaps you have earned the right to meet me in person. I am waiting for you. are, stranger, but if you are hearing this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead. You have proven yourself to be a most capable individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine can be shut down from within this room. Doing so will open a passage to the above world, and the citizens will be free to return to the sunlight.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my lucky day! Hello again, friend. Look, forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no idea there would be a whole city down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but not this! Think of the business opportunities! A whole town devoted to work, doing whatever you tell them, never questioning you, never demanding payment. Leave the machine running and we can share the profits. We'll be rolling in gold without having to lift a finger. What do you say? Oh, very good. Right, now leave everything to me. I'm somewhat of an expert when it comes to manipulating workers.
Rejoice, citizens, for there is now a clear path to ensuring the salvation of our race. Start producing high-quality clothes.
You heard him. Now get to work, everyone. You don't want to be responsible for the death of the human race, do you?
A hard worker is a happy worker.
Ah, hello. Unless I am mistaken, you need to inspire more people to follow you. What about undertaking some quests? People love quests. any other business to attend to? Your new garments are ready should you want them.
Chocolate? Please?
So is the baddest one.
You really got your father's looks. Ooh.
There's a tremendous shortage.
Ah, hello.
Hey, you got it! Thanks. Right then, we're mates from now on.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
Reaver doesn't do any work at all. He just shoots people and takes the money. What kind of industrialist is that? Reaver doesn't...
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet despite all this bloodshed, there is no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on now, give us a look. Oh, I can see that weapon has done some killing. Yes, I'm sure you once laid it down on a table and it accidentally squashed a biscuit weevil. What I'm talking about is ending wars. You couldn't even begin one with that.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
You think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry, I'm just... Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go.
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to
Gonna
stay,
end up there soon
because this
anyway.
place is about to close for good. I have no choice. I have to sell the building to pay the ransom. It's the only way to get my fiancé back. I tried to work up the courage to rescue him. Damn that ferret and his gang! They've got everyone living in fear, even me! But if I had someone like you with me, you could go in there and show them what fear really is. We could rescue my fiancé, put Ferret out of business, and I could keep the shelter open. Oh, please, if not for me, do it for the poor people who depend on this place. Oh, thank you. My poor love, it's been agony being apart from him. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks, but now this. It's outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Linda, you just cost me a bit of gold, love. I bet old Harriet take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, she's the bag man. And that gold doesn't leave her hands until my fiancé is walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Ah, Linda. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with her burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancé from whatever filthy corner you're keeping him in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
Should we feed you...
Kill them before she shoots someone else.
Give as good as you get it! Hey, what you want done with your body after you're dead? Get out of the line of fire, you...
Oh, you got him good.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate, could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry, perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only just begun. Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various occasions, and if you light off even a quite small one in your hand, it'll hurt very, very badly. I cannot overstate how unthinkably horrible the pain is.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancé. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it, then.
Well, the thing is, he's not actually on the premises exactly at the present time. He's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellows are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get him. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize.
Who are you? Where's my fiancée?
She sent me to rescue you.
Oh, are you qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger. Well, all right. I suppose it is a bit daft hanging around here. Those things are ghastly. If you'd have told me a year ago that one day I'd find myself wading through the sewers of Bowerstone Industrial, I would have thought you mad. In fact, if you said it today, I'd say the same thing. Because it is mad. There's just no other way to look at it. As if the smell and cloying damp weren't bad enough. Then there are swarms of bats. Oh, disgusting creatures. You'd think all the factories and smog and pollution would drive any animal far, far away, but here they are. Right under our feet. I wish I didn't know they were here. What can they exist on down here anyway? Oh, I shudder to think. But what happens if it ever runs out? Then they might come up to the surface and swarm the old place. We're doing what we can to make people's lives better up there. But if the bats set upon us, what will Linda and I be able to do then?
Music and sunshine and love. And
There's more where that came from. He had it coming. Nicely done! You're only making it worse for yourself. It was you, all him. Amazing! When they see their mates go in town, why don't they run away? Sorry, you've attacked us now, aren't you? I never want to... They're just as horrible as I've always heard. Children disappear from Bowerstone Industrial all the time. Their society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices. I hate to think how many end up down here. I know who's behind all this, by the way. Reaver. Nothing happens in Industrial without his say-so. I mean, really. Who else cares what happens to the homeless? Reaver wants that shelter so he can turn it into a whorehouse or a casino or something. I suppose I should be flattered that such an important scumbag had me abducted. It's gonna be a good day when Reaver falls. He's done a lot of harm to a lot of decent people. We should be nearly there. Nearly back to Linda. We made it. Look, before we go back to Linda, I just want to say, you were amazing. I mean, you are amazing. I used to use the word when I was telling my mates about Linda, but next to you, she looks a bit boring now, doesn't she? Do I really want to spend my life with a woman like that? What do you think? Well? I don't know. Oh well, I reckon I'll stay with her. At least until something better comes along. Linda!
Gerald! Ow, my head! Oh, that weasel Nigel Ferret must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling, thank goodness you're all right. I was so worried about you.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was all right though. Thanks to my rescuer. My fearless, fast, cunning, agile, statuesque fireball of a rescuer.
Did you miss me?
Of course I did. Sure. Never gave any thought to anything except being back by your side.
No. Come here.
Ah, hello. Any other business to attend to?